Okay, so what's going to happen? You all are going to enter into this room on Tuesday, and it's going to be set up. You'll have a station where you need to go and be. In the process of you standing at your station, you're going to come in. You're going to have your bag. If you take a tripod with you, make sure that you have your tripod. And as soon as you enter into the room, you're going to take and place your bag up underneath the table and just have your tripod outside. If you all go with a tripod, what's going to happen is the two legs will always insert into the table, up underneath the table. So only one leg will be out, okay? That's highly recommended. Everybody needs to know that, okay? So make sure those two legs are inserted up underneath the table and the one leg is out from the table. Now, again, verbal instructions, which for your work area, these are the content domains in the work area and client preparation and setup for supplies. You will have 15 minutes. Proctor, verbal instructions, read to all candidates. You will prepare your work area for your client. You will set up universal supplies you will use throughout the examination. You will also set up supplies for the following section of the examination: thermal curling and hair cutting. You will prepare your work area for client service. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You have 15 minutes to complete this section. You will be informed when you have 8 minutes remaining. Do not demonstrate any procedures until the verbal instructions are given and you are instructed to begin. Step back to indicate that you have finished. The instructions will be repeated. Candidates will be evaluated on the following tasks: disinfect work area completely with the product labeled in EPA registered disinfectant. Sanitize your hands with products labeled in English. Universal supplies are labeled in English. Items to be disinfected, soil, linen, trash are disposed of in a correct manner throughout the section. Proctor, verbal instructions. Read if candidates have stepped back to indicate that they have completed this section of the examination, or if the time has elapsed. All candidates have indicated that they have completed this section of the examination. We will now proceed. Proctor, verbal instructions. Read if the time goes off before all candidates have stepped back. Please stop working. You want to make sure that you completely saturate your table. That means not just squirting a few drops on it. You want to immerse that table with your product that you're going to use in the section that you're working on, and making sure that it's completely wet. And with it being completely wet, you can either take a towel or you could take a paper towel to go in and wipe your table off. Now, in the process of disinfecting my work area completely, I want to put this towel in the soiled linen. Everybody say soiled linen.
Soiled linen.
And if I used a paper towel, where will it go?
Trash.
Trash, okay? So therefore, I'm going to set up my station. put all my stuff that I'm gonna be using on the station. Now, after you're done taking everything out of your bag, it's gonna go where? In the trash. Everybody say trash.
Trash.
Okay, good. All right. So, I'm gonna take out, if you using your stand, the stand will insert on the table, or rather if it's your tripod. Clamping it to this table. And because you disinfect your work area, you do not need a towel to lay over the table, okay? Okay. After you gather everything out of your bag, take and place your bag, zip it up, and put it back under your table, out the way so you don't trip over it. Now, I have my thermal curlers, Marcel irons. You want to make sure that you have this card dangling to the floor, okay? Out the way. Set up my station, put my brush, making sure that your brush is clean from all dirt, debris, hair, anything, so make sure that nothing is in it. You have your combs setting up. I'm gonna put my shears. A lot of you all will have cases that your shears are and razor is in, which is fine. You could keep that inside of there, okay? I'm going to put my neck strips for light paper, my clips. I want to put them out on the table as well. And then I have my double prong clips. I always will say use your double prong clips because the hair, you just want it out the way and it's good for control. Now, I had taken everything out of my bag and it goes where?
In the trash.
Now, if you touch your trash bag at any time, make sure you do what?
Sanitize.
So therefore, when we're working with sanitizer, you do not want to touch the tip of your sanitizer. Make sure you take it and squirt it down into your hands, okay? And sanitize your hands. I touch my trash bag. I want to make sure I sanitize my hand. So I want to make sure I also drape my client for service because I'm setting up also for thermal styling and hair cutting. I like to just take and wrap it to the back just so it don't be all over the table. And take it and just fold this here piece down, okay? We will go through the steps and procedure. All I want to do is just show you all the expectations on how to set up your table for your general supplies as well as your thermal curling and hair cutting supplies as well. With your mannequin, making sure that the hair is pulled back, brushed back, already established in the bag, put a clip on it, and everything is nice set up. Now, once you are done and you complete that within 15 minutes, then you will step back and that lets them know that you are complete. Any questions? Yes.
We could use a towel or a neck strip too.
Yes, for the hair cutting or for the thermal styling, you could use a neck strip. But when you do the hair cutting, you must put a towel on. That's why I say just put the towel on if it's just the, for both thermal iron, and then you can stay on for the hair cutting. Okay? Any other questions? Great question. Give her snap snaps. Do anybody else have any other questions? Okay, so let's articulate real quickly the things that we need to have. Somebody kick it off.
Paper towels.
Okay, let's start off with what category.
Oh, okay.
That'd be awesome.
General supplies.
Okay, general supplies. I have these two young ladies right here, so I'm gonna have you to state maybe about 3 items that we need for general supplies.
Okay, you need paper towels or towels, disinfectant spray, EPR, you know.
EPA.
Oh, EPA, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
And then you got your water bottle.
EPA is Environmental Protection Agency. Give her a snap snaps. Okay. Okay.
Then we have hand sanitizer, our water bottle, and gloves, rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves. Okay. Give her snap snaps. Somebody else kick off from there.
2.5 gallon bags.
2.5 gallon bags, and give me 2 other ones.
Spray bottle and first aid kit.
Okay, yes, snap snaps. Great deal. Erica.
My brown bags.
Okay, good deal. We need our brown. What should those brown bags say?
They should be 3 bags at least.
Uh-huh.
First one, should be labeled as linen bag.
What type of linen?
Soiled linen.
Yes.
The next one, items to be disinfected.
Mhm.
And the third one would be trash.
Awesome,
And they
great
should all
deal.
be labeled on 4 sides.
All
Each
4
side.
sides, great deal. Look at her, she's covering all bases. Awesome, great. Someone else.
Your mannequin head, your
Okay.
tripod, or the stand.
Stand, yes, and if you take the tripod, what you wanna make sure how it's set up at your station.
Your 2 legs under the table and one sticking out.
Good, y'all got this, y'all gonna play with it, yes. Okay, someone else? Yes.
To add on to what she said, make sure your paper bags have like a clear or white lining.
Uh-huh, good deal, yes, yes, good. Someone else? Yes, come on.
30 by 30 for all of this in.
Ooh, yeah, awesome. 30 by 30 to put it in. Absolutely wonderful. I want to let you all know a couple of things, other things. I always say this, you could look up for inspiration, look down for desperation, but don't look side to side for information, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? And also, we don't go like we're dressed like we're going to the club, okay? We don't go dressed like we get ready to be an Eskimo. Neither are you gonna go dressed like you're getting ready for bed. You wanna make sure that you're dressed wearing some comfortable pants, a comfortable shirt without the school logo on it, and also you need to have on some comfortable shoes. Now, with the hair, make sure that your hair is pent up and out the way. We know we love big sassy bangs. Choose another type of hairstyle, okay? Also, when you go, you wanna make sure that you don't have any dangles, you know, like bracelets and stuff. Big old dangly earrings is not needed. If your glasses slide, cause a lot of times we do this and push our glasses, put on something that'll secure your glasses if you have, yeah, like Urkel. Also, you can go in and put contacts in, will be excellent. I wanna make sure that I cover bases. Your hair is up and out the way, no big old dangly earrings, I said that. Trying to think of what else am I missing? Oh, yes, we love stiletto nails. Not a good combination, okay? Make sure you cut them stilettos off, all right? No pointy nails, none of that. Make sure you don't, because what happens is they'll poke through the gloves and then now everything is contaminated and you got to go in and, you know, cover all bases with making sure you sanitize everything. So I think that that's it. Do any other questions?
It's okay we wear sweats?
I would say just be comfortable. There's no high demand on whether if there's slacks or anything. You just want to make sure that you're comfortable. I always say salon ready, at all times, you know, comfortable pants. If they're comfortable, you just don't want to go like you with your, you know, a lot of pants have the cracks out, shirts that lift and rise up in the back. Also, we have people that have their cleavage hanging out. Make sure all of that stuff is covered up, you know. You know, you got these leggings today that you could literally see through, you know, presentable, okay? I look at business casual. That's how I see our industry. And when you're remaining professional, you always want to be business casual. Any other questions? Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up and you could cut it off now.